Hey everybody, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is March 25th, and thank God it is a blue sky. Windy, but blue sky. Good morning, we're going to get started in about a minute. Hope everybody's doing well and had a great weekend. Oh man. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Just getting set up. See who jumps on first today. Looking forward to having you all here. And if you don't watch it live, you can always watch it later on. 10 o'clock, March 25th. I appreciate everybody jumping on. I am Peter Lorenzo. This is my Monday morning market review. Give me 15 minutes. I'll let you know all the numbers you need to know and see what's going on, see what rhythms are happening in the market, so you can make some good business decisions for buying, selling, renting, or investing. All right, let's jump in. Today we're actually going to jump right into numbers. Busy weekend with open houses, not on Saturday. 3 inches of torrential rain gave us a little bit of slow time on Saturday, but Sunday was really productive. And we had a number of people going through the open houses this weekend. So looking at the market, first thing I wanted to check in and just see is, as you all know, I look at Morristown, Morris Township, Morris Plains, and I'll look at Madison, Chatham, Farm Park. Those two regions will give me a little bit of median northeast market, Morristown, Morris Township, Morris Plains, a little bit more of a luxury market, Madison, Chatham, Farm Park. And I look at what's available, what's coming soon, what's available, what's under contract, and what's sold in both those areas. Let me just pull up. So let's look at Morristown, Morris Township, Morris Plains first, and then we'll take a look at Madison, Chatham, Florham Park. And I always do a wow factor. If I jump on and I look at something and it's like, this is grabbing my attention. Right now what's grabbing my attention is it's a solid market. It's a solid seller's market. And the inventory's starting to be there, the activity's there, and the price points are higher too. Some people are probably going to want to have me comment on the NAR court case that's going on. There's limited things I could say about that or feelings about that, but I'm happy to give my opinion on that too. And if you have any questions, just feel free to put them in the comments or Facebook message me, or you can text me at 973-255-9337. But let's go into Morristown, Morris Township, Morris Plains. We've got 13 available, and we had 3 go into attorney review this past week, so not a bad number there. List price is at $908,275, and days on the market dropped from about 58 to 53, so that's still strong. The 908 number is strong. I do see some luxury listings on here too, and 53 days on the market in any market, that's not bad at all. We're almost at a 1-to-1 ratio with 13 available, 18 went under contract, so showing me that the inventory is opening up. List price $899 and days on the market 36, which is extremely strong. We're probably still sitting at 4%. We've sat at 4% in Morristown, Morris Township, Morris Plains for probably the last 3 years. We may have dropped to one month where it was 3 homes were trading at 3% above asking. Right now they're still at 4. 856 average, closing in at 895, 4%, and days on the market are 29. So I don't see anything, I see 1, 2, 3, 4 added this past week. We had about 4 go into attorney review last week. So as they're coming on, they're going off, and then another, a couple are coming on to feed it there too. Inventory is still limited, and it comes down to the have to buy and have to sells. Where are people going? Again, everybody with 3%, they're either having to go somewhere, they're probably going to stay, unless they have to go somewhere. So we are getting the people that have to move. And what I'm also seeing, I talked about it last week, the interest rates are not stopping paying more for homes. It may start to bring down those prices a little bit, but we still have so much limited inventory and so many buyers that want to come to the area that it's still keeping it up. All right, let's take a look at Madison, Chatham, Florham Park and see what we have. Chatham, I always disclose I'll do the township and also do the borough. And we'll look at Madison and we'll look at Florham Park. Again, coming soon, available, under contract, sold. We'll do 4 to 5 bedroom. And we've got, here's my wow factor on this one. I have not had over 250 transactions taking place, meaning available, under contract, coming soon, available, under contract, sold, in a long time. We've got 268. That's huge. Luxury market's moving. We had that conversation with like a $3.5 million listing last week. And, this opens my eyes. 18 available. Average price point, Madison, Chatham, Florham Park, 1,679. Average days on market, 30. Luxury market is moving. We got one coming soon at 900. That's going to be in Florham Park. And we've got another one that we have one that went into attorney review. That was on for only 14 days. So average price, 1,679. 18 available. 1-to-2 ratio of available under contract. That's 41 that are under contract. Average days on the market, 29. Average price point under contract, 1.4. And we're still at 5%. We've seen 5% be consistent over the past year and a half, maybe 2. Average price point, Madison, Chatham, Florham Park, 1.3. Trading up at 1,391. That's 5%, so 20 days on the market. So, again, as a seller, if you're thinking of, there's 3 things that we're looking at right now. Well, 2. I'll go over 3. The first one is you want to build wealth in real estate. Right now, most people are sitting on 3% mortgage rate, and they're building equity in their homes. I sold a house last year. It's up $100,000 already. They're probably going to stay in that home. So I'm doing a market analysis for that person. They may pull money out and do some things to their home to get it fixed up. The number one thing you can do to your home right now is keep it maintained. I think if you do any additions or anything in this market, you're going to get that money back depending upon what you want to do. I'm happy to consult with you on that. Number 2, so finding out how much your home is worth. Please ask me for a free market analysis. And I call it an equity market analysis because we'll look at what you paid for your home, how much equity you have in it. And then I have people in the financial world, bankers, that can help you if you were going to do some type of HELOC, get some work done. So that's number 1. Number 2, we are seeing a lot of seniors want to move into 1-floor living. They're tired of the stairs. Now that 1-floor living is limited, but we can politely be aggressive and find it. We did a home mailing last week to get some of those listings out there and get our baby boomers into those 1-floor living spaces and get their whole home sold for the maximum price, providing them professional representation. So that's key. The last category, and something that a lot of people are considering, I talked to 1, 2, 3, 4 people last week. They said, Peter, find me a place or put me in touch with somebody, whether it's Arizona, whether it's Florida. And you're going to see Robin Woodall come up probably next week. We'll be talking to her in the Gulf Coast, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. Good morning, Kate. So those are all people that are leaving the state. And I always say I have a local team here of 10 great full-time executive agents. I have partners all around the country that can help you, and I have associates globally. We were talking to somebody yesterday. Their daughter needed a house in England. I know the person who runs the London office, so I'm putting them in touch. But our team will take care of people here in New Jersey. All of my partners will take care of people in other states. And we're looking at the top locations where people are going to, and I'm putting in touch with, I know, the top agents at Keller Williams. So that's what I'm going to be doing too. You're going to see that series starting probably next week or the week after with Robin. And then we're going to each week probably have a different person, or every 2 weeks, probably do 2 people a month. And then we'll cycle through because I want to know what's going on in those areas to entice and educate people about those areas. So that's what's going on now. I still think it's a strong seller's market. Again, this weekend we saw Saturday a little bit of a washout and people coming out from open houses. Sunday was beautiful, so getting into the spring, we should have some more people coming out and taking a look at things. But if you know anybody who's leaving the state or looking for one floor living or just want a home equity analysis done, I'm happy to help them. The last thing I'll talk about is I'm a big believer in everybody getting the real estate license. Whether you are, a referral, a lot of people don't know it, but passive income is extremely important in these days, especially in this economy. And that's how I started. Gordon said, Peter, you'd make a great referral agent. I owned the company Clutter Crashers at the time, and I said, what's a referral agent? I got my license, and I referred 2, 3, 4 people to him. And just for referring somebody, I was able to get a pretty significant commission off of that, which then parlayed into, I should really be doing real estate. We may have, good morning, Bob. We may have Clutter Crashers 2.0 coming on. Bob, I think I have Kate Gerwin on too, or at least she was on, so I know you two know each other, so glad to connect you. So I am looking forward to helping people connect with other areas and other great KW agents around the country. I'm seeing limited inventory, but I'm not seeing it lower the price points of anything right now. I still think we're getting, because of the limited inventory and people wanting to come to this great area, we're still getting the best prices for homes right now. In some cases, it's taking a little bit more time, but when I say a little bit more time, 2 to 3 weeks versus 2 to 3 days, that's a blessing compared to 5 and 7 years ago. And now we're kind of in that new norm. So if you have any questions at all about real estate, want to talk to any great agents up and down the East Coast, out in Arizona, Kansas City, you're going to meet all these great agents over the next couple of months. I'm here for you. And if you're looking for an equity market analysis on your home, I can get that done too. I can be reached at 973-255-9337. You can always put a comment below. And anybody in New Jersey, or if you want them, we've got our VIP cards. These are going to be going out to all of our clients. On here you have all of our vendors. There's about 200 great vendors on this card that you can get in touch with. And we also have our events on this site too. So we'll have our client appreciation event coming up shortly. Have a beautiful week, everybody. Looking forward to talking to you this week. Get in touch with me. Talk to you soon.